In a quiet village by the sea, there lived a humble fisherman named Elias and his wife, Mara. They lived in a small, worn-out hut with a leaky roof and cracked windows, but Elias was content. Every morning, he cast his net into the sea and returned with enough fish to eat and sell. One stormy morning, Elias caught something unusual, a golden fish with glimmering scales and eyes like pearls. "Please let me go," the fish begged in a soft, magical voice. "I'm not an ordinary fish. If you spare me, I'll grant you a wish." Elias, astonished but kind-hearted, gently released the fish and asked for nothing in return. When he returned home and told Mara the story, her eyes lit up not with wonder, but with greed. "You fool!" she snapped. "Why didn't you ask for something?" "Go back. Ask for a bigger house." Reluctantly, Elias returned to the sea and called out to the golden fish. The waves shimmered, and the fish appeared. "My wife wishes for a bigger house," he said. "So it shall be," replied the fish. Elias returned to find a fine cottage in place of their hut. But Mara was not satisfied. A few days later, she demanded, "Go ask the fish to make me a queen." Elias hesitated, but fearing Mara's temper, he returned to the shore. The sea was darker now, restless and moody. "My wife wants to be a queen," he said. The fish's eyes dimmed. "So it shall be." This time, Elias returned to a grand palace with servants and gold. But again, Mara grew discontent. She now wanted to rule the world. "Ask the fish to make me empress of the universe," she screamed. Elias trembled as he walked back to the raging sea. The sky was black, the waves wild. When he called the fish, it rose slowly from the depths. "My wife wants to rule the universe," Elias whispered. The fish stared at him for a long moment, and then said, "Go home." When Elias reached home, he found himself once again standing before their old, broken-down hut. His wife sat outside, staring at the sea in silence. Everything was back to how it once was. Mara never spoke of the fish again. Her greed had taken her high, but it also brought her crashing down. Elias, however, returned to his simple life, casting his net with a peaceful heart. He never saw the golden fish again, but deep down, he felt its magic had taught them a lesson they would never forget. Moral of the story: be thankful for what you have. Greed may take you far, but it often brings you right back where you started, or worse.